What's going on, YouTube, ladies and gentlemen? How y'all doing today? I'm struggling. Anyways, since Russell Westbrook got traded, I can finally do another video. Even though I've been trying to do some videos here and there, but there was nothing to do. But now since Russell has been traded, I got the top 10 best duos in the league right now, since it's just full of duos. First off, I'm gonna say I didn't include Kyrie and KD in this just because KD is not going to be playing this year. So if you're wondering why he's not in the list, that's why. But anyways, we're going to start off with number 10. We're going to have Kyle and Siakam, and that is just because of Kawhi carrying them last year. He basically carried the whole team. I'm not a believer in Kyle Lowry. Siakam, he's going to be nasty in the league. But yeah, I'm just not a believer in Kyle. He's a good basketball player, but he's not a great one, I guess. Number 9, we want to have Kemba and Tatum. Kemba, he's a good point guard. I'll give him that. I don't know because hasn't been on a great team. I don't know because he's only like 6 foot, so he's sort of a liability in some cases. And the fact that Tatum had a bad sophomore year compared to his freshman year, that's why I would rank them so low at number 9, just because of that. Kim was unproven and Tatum seems to have declined. That is why they're number 9. Number 8, I'm gonna have Murray and Jokic. Honestly, number 8 through, I see 3 or 4 on this list. So much can change. But I have Jokic and Murray at 8. Jokic is nasty. That boy is clutch. He's nasty. He's probably top 3 centers in the league as of right now. And then Murray's a dog. That boy can get buckets. He's a baller. So that's why I had them so low at number 8, is because they're relatively new, I guess. And if you hear a little like a lawnmower or something, my neighbor's mowing his lawn, and then I have my sister in the shower. Hopefully that doesn't mess up the video either. But yeah, the reason why they're number 8 is just because they're so relatively new. Even though they've probably been in the league for a while, but they're like just starting to get good. So that's why I had done number 8. Number 7, I have CJ McCollum and Damian Lillard. Them boys can ball. It's just that when it comes to the playoffs, they had a good playoff last year. I'll give them that. Before that, they were struggling. And I feel like this year, now that the league is way more even, they will have a greater chance of going further in the playoffs, even though they did go to the conference finals. But if they would have beat Steph and Clay, I'd probably put them higher up on my list. But because they didn't and they got swept, that's why I'm putting them at number 7. Just due to the fact that they got swept by Curry and Clay. And number 6, I have Giannis and Middleton. I think I would have put Giannis and Brogdon, just because I respect Brogdon more than Middleton. I'm not really a big believer in Middleton. He is a good basketball player, but I like Brogdon better than Middleton. And Giannis, if Giannis comes back with a jump, like a mid-range jumper this year, then I would put him maybe top 3 duos. If he comes back with like at least a mid-range or a post-game. That might be the best duo in the league if Giannis comes back with that. But because Giannis can't shoot hardly too well, I'm going to have to put him and Middleton at number 6. Number 5, Curry and Clay. I don't know, they're kind of iffy. You don't really know how they're going to do just because they've been with Kevin Durant for so long. Clay's coming off an injury. And they're both getting older, and the league is just getting better defensively, and they're figuring out how to guard him now. But you still got to respect him, just because of that 3 ball. But these next four, y'all might be surprised on number 4, just because of what happened recently. But yeah, I have Curry and Clay number 5, Giannis and Middleton 6, Dame, CJ 7, Jokic, Murray 8, Kemba, Tatum 9, and then I have Siakam and Kyle Lowry number 10. No, number 4. I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of hate on this, but number 4, I have Harden and Westbrook. Now let me talk to you. I know Westbrook can't shoot hardly nowadays. All he is a driver. He doesn't have a consistent 3 or a consistent mid-range. And they both have like a really high usage rate. But I think they both want it really, really, really badly. And Houston's they've been getting beat by Golden State for how many years? Same with Oklahoma. Harden and Westbrook both tired of Curry and Clay. And I know that's not even their big competition right now, just because of Kawhi and LeBron team. But I think they're really about to come back on the mission. They about to show y'all what's up. They're about to gel. I don't know how it's going to happen, just because they need the ball so much, and they're both ISO players. But I feel like they about to be nice this year. I don't know what it is, but I just feel like they really about to be nice. But number 3, I'm going to have Simmons and Embiid. And if Simmons come back with a jumper, they might be the best team in the league. But because Simmons does not have a jumper, I'm putting them at 3. Embiid needs to get a little bit more healthier. He needs to play with more urgency. He needs to play like it means something to him. But yeah, Simmons, Embiid, 3. I don't know. That was kind of hard. 3, 4, and 5. I could change all 3 of them. But yeah, I'm sticking with Simmons and Embiid at 3. And they were literally one jump shot away from making it to the the NBA Finals. Kawhi got really lucky. Anyways, number 2, we're gonna have LeBron and Anthony Davis. And I know everybody's about to bash me on this, but I mean they've both been proven. LeBron has rings. Anthony Davis is a GOAT, the best center in the league, or power forward, however you want to classify him as. Anthony Davis is just, he's already a Hall of Fame. He's already going to the Hall of Fame. He's probably the nastiest center in modern era that we've probably ever seen. He's one of the only few that can play the point through center as a center, not as a forward like LeBron. He's literally a center that can play point, shooting guard, small forward, whatever you need him to. And then LeBron, he's obviously, some still say he's the best player in the league. Some give that to Kevin Durant, some give that to Kawhi. But LeBron's always going to do what he does. He always finds a way to pull his team out. So, 1 and 2 you can change. And number 1, I'm going to have, obviously, Kawhi and Paul George. The reason why I have Kawhi and Paul George number 1 is because both of them have given LeBron trouble in in his playoff experience. Whenever Paul George was on the Pacers, you remember Pacers and he always going to the wire. And then Paul George has gotten a whole lot better since then. And he's a 3-and-D, one of the best 3-and-D players in the league. And then you have Kawhi. Kawhi has shut down LeBron plenty of times. LeBron hates playing Kawhi in the postseason. Kawhi has proven to be clutch. He's proven to step his game up in playoff. Like Kawhi, he might be the best player in the league now. And it's literally between LeBron, Kawhi, and KD on who the best player in the league is. But I feel like it might be Kawhi. And we don't really see too much of comparing KD and Kawhi together just because they play so differently. But Kawhi might be the best defensive player in the league, and he has a amazing offensive game. Like, my boy's so fundamental. So if you compare that with somebody, a 3-and-D like Paul George, one of the best three-pointers in the league, he's clutch, and he can 6-and-D. Like, that's a great team, and they're surrounded by a great team. But we're not gonna talk about that. But yeah, that's my reason for having Kawhi and PG. You know, 1 and 2 can be interchangeable. 3 through 6 could be interchangeable, and then 7 through 10, depending on how you want it. But yeah, that's my list. You put down in the comments if I missed somebody. Like, you could have put Blake and Drummond or Luka Porzingis in this, but I don't know. Blake's Blake. I'm not a believer in Drummond. Luka and Porzingis, they haven't proven themselves. I think that's about it for like honorable mentions. But yeah, put down in the comments if my list is right, who you would change. Am I dumb? I don't know. But yeah, that's my list. And I think I might be doing the playoff contenders, or a top 8 for West and East. I might do that soon. Who knows, really? It just gotta go with my schedule. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the day. If you like, leave a comment first, and then leave it a like, and then subscribe. Yeah. Till next time.